Okay, we're looking at the Lydian cage here. We have an E-shaped fourth, root 4, 6. You're just going to play an E shape. You're in the Lydian box. Congratulations. 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then we want to go return to root 2, 3. So we got an E-shaped fourth. Now we're going to play this half diminished thing here. Okay, now root 4, 6 is right here. So we're going to start on that fourth there. It's going to be something like this, 7, 2, 4, like this. Alright, so it's, there's your little triad. That's action fingers. Action fingers, that, you know, that counts. Pretty much that's what you're looking for. You bar it here and you get your 7. Okay, and maybe you want to play a 6 with it for a nice okay, so you can always add the 6 because sometimes you don't even have on the A string, the A string shape, you don't have a 4, a 2, or a 7, so you can add the 6 for a nice half diminished. And then the third shape there is going to be in the A cage. It's going to be just a 1 or root like that, and that's going to be in the A cage, so it'll be up here. Alright, so those are the 3, and those are 1, 4, 5 local in the Lydian cage like that. Okay, so there's a local 1, 4, 5 relationship for all of them, but what's all of this? What's all of this? This is the total modal. In other words, E shape, D minor, the D, in the D box with the G minor shape, that's our E minor. Okay, once again, the A box, A shape, that's our fourth. In the D box again, always just one cage box up, we have our 5th. Our 6th has 2 shapes. Our 7th is in the D box once again, and then back up to root here. So we've got all 7 right there, and this is 1, 4, 5. Notice we have E there, E1. The 4th is A shape, okay, and the 5th is also A shape right there, but it's in the next cage up. So that's the difference, and these are the modals there. We talked about this in the lesson yesterday. Okay, where we've got E-shaped 1. Now the D minor is going to be G minor shaped, okay, in the next cage up. So here's your D cage. The D minor shape should be something like okay, my bad there. We start here on the E shape, then we're going to go to E minor shape, okay, E minor shape right here. Now this is actually in the D cage, alright, and then the D minor shape, okay, is it actually a G minor shaped 3rd minor, and then the A shaped 4th. Okay, so to avoid confusion, I'm just going to set this up because my notes are wearing off and my patience is wearing down. So let's look at this. Here's our E box, and here's the full modals. Now notice the 1, 4, 5 is an E-shaped 1, 5 root 3 second inversion. The 4th would be an A-shaped 4th, root 4, 6 second inversion, A shape, And also the fifth is an A-shaped fifth, 2, 5, 7. Second inversion, but that's in the D box, so it's labeled here D box. Now, our 1 is 5 root 3. Our 2 minor is 6 to 4 right here. Okay? That is in the D box. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed this here. So we start with an E shape 5 root 3, and then we go into the D box, borrowing a little bit from that D string shape that fits into the system still works there. We have our E minor 6 to 4. So we got 5 root 3 way down there, 6 to 4. It's an E minor shape in the D box. Then in the D box we also have a G minor shaped third, 3, 5, 7, 3 right there. Okay, that's the one that I was playing, kind of luckily. And then we go to back to the E box here, A shaped fourth, root 4, 6. Now the D box, we're going to take that shape right over to 2, 5, 7. And then we have a C and a D shaped sixth, 3, 6 root. So we got C shape, 3, 6. Here's your C minor shape, and then D minor shape rather. 3, 6 root 3. That's C minor shape, as you know. And then to the D minor shape, 3, 6 root there, with the root on the open string there. So a little caution there when you're playing that, because in 3, 6 root you don't want to play this fourth, but it's your little D minor shape up there. It's a good way to remember it. And then with the half diminished, we go to a D shape. We're borrowing outside of the, we're hypothetically extending the cage outside the cage, but we're going to drop it down to a 7, 4, 2 right there, the arrow shape. So it's just a D minor shaped, but it slash means drop the fifth. The D minor shape would be C7, 2. Okay, so notice it's a whole step up from the sixth, 3, 6 root, 3, 6 root. We take a whole step up. Okay, we would come up with this. Okay, 7. This is a whole step up from the sixth, but we drop it. The slash means drop its local fifth down there. So that's the shape of the half diminished, the B half diminished in the key of C, and then back to the E again. So that's the name of that tune. Alright, so I've explained the difference now between the full modal and just 1, 4, 5. Okay, so I've done that for the A cage also. So this is going to start with Mixolydian. This is the interesting part here now. So this is going to start with Mixolydian in the A cage. Alright, so at the A cage, the long A pattern, 5, 6, 7, root, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root, cut out. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we start with the Mixolydian now because we're working with the Mixolydian system. So its 1 is 1 dominant, its 4th is C major, and its 5th is should be the second minor. Okay, so we got here in the A box we have an E-shaped 5th, got an A-shaped 1, and then in the G box we have an A minor shaped